she checks my heart rate again twice. So, you know, at this point, I'm looking like, is everything okay? Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. For all you that are new here, please make sure you subscribe if you like the channel. For all my returning subscribers, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Everything that you all have done to support this channel. So today was very easy. I just did a deadhead to Minneapolis, and then I worked one flight to Minot, North Dakota. And yes, Minot looks exactly what you would think North Dakota looks like. Well, in my mind, it's very flat. It's kind of like a, it's very, very, not rural, but it's just, the small town field is what it is. Feel is what it is. Just a small town field, F-150s and trucks everywhere. That's not a bad thing, but Minot is pretty much a military town. They do depend on the military base as pretty much its sole income for Minot. But other than that, I was off for 2 days, and I'm back again for another trip, which I think is 5 days. But other than that, there's nothing happening on one flight. It was just, like I said, a deadhead, which I didn't realize Minneapolis take that long, which I should know because I had to come through Minneapolis to get to Tokyo last year, the times that I did go to Tokyo. So, but I'm going to go work out, do my usual workout. I will bring you all along to see my workout today.
Our plans in the future, for the group and the things that we want to do in this institution, and our hopes of the concept spreading to the other institutions. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2. I am well rested. Last night workout was pretty great, and I know I didn't tell you. So usually, no matter when day 1 starts, I do chest and squats, curls, dips of some sort, and then I still do my job running. I didn't show you the running because all the lights in the gym didn't work, so that's why the lighting looked the way that it did. So that's why I didn't show you, because where the treadmill was, it was actually dark and you wouldn't have been able to see me. You would see a shadow of me running, but you wouldn't be able to see me actually running. Today I only have 2 legs. I end up in Des Moines, Iowa. I get there in enough time to watch a little football. I think I'll be able to watch the Falcons because that's all I really watch is the Falcons and the Super Bowl, pretty much. I'm not a real NFL type person. I'm more so of a college person, football person. And I think the Lakers play tonight too. And I watch all of the playoffs. So I think I get to watch that today. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Des Moines today. Good afternoon, everybody. So I've done my 2 legs. I've made it here to Des Moines and get to watch a little bit of football. The only problem is when you're in a different market than where your team is, you don't get to see that team. So like, I can't watch the Falcons. I have to watch either Green Bay or Chicago because that's where I'm closer to. So that's what's going to play on TV. This hotel room is a quirky, kind of like small hotel room. I think I've stayed here before, but I did vlog, but I think I scrapped that vlog for whatever reason. I'm not for sure. I think I've done that actually a lot. that I've scrapped vlogs, but I'm gonna give you the room tour. Here you go.
And because of our plans in the future, you know, for the group and the things that we want to do in this institution, and our hopes of the concept spreading to the other institutions, you know, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3. I slept very well last night. I'm glad I didn't watch the Falcons. They did something that they always do, blow a 20-point lead. And it's tough being an Atlanta sports team fan, Georgia sports team fan right now. But the Lakers won. And I'm not a Laker fan, I'm a LeBron fan. So whatever team he's on, I usually go for. So that's the only reason why I go root for the Lakers, is because I've been a LeBron fan since 2003 when he first stepped in the league. But yeah, today's day 3. I have 4 legs today. I don't think I'm gonna work out at all today. I'm gonna just kind of give my body a rest because I did work out on my off days. So I think I'm gonna give my body a little rest today and just kind of relax. But I do have a funny story for you all, and I do want to talk to you all about just some things as far as, you know, being regional and working and things like that. So I end up in Columbus, Georgia today, which I swap over from a 900 to a 200 after I get back to Atlanta from Des Moines. So I'll see you guys when I get to Columbus. So I made it here to my room in Columbus. This is my first time staying in Columbus in 2 years almost. I used to come here a lot when I was on reserve, but I have not been here since. I've had a line because it's on a 200 and I avoid 200s. So I won't ever come here unless I pick up like I did in order to go home a lot earlier. So I'm here tomorrow night again as well. And I can't work out anyway because their gym is closed. So I would normally do the hotel room workout with the 10-minute cardio, but I'm not going to do that today. Like I said, I'm going to rest. My gluteus maximums are really hurting. Been working on my lower body a lot. But the funny story that I'm going to tell you is, so I went and got my annual physical last week. So, you know, I'm going in, everything's normal. The nurses come in. One of the nurses come in, she draws my blood, which I hate that part. Then she, you know, does my pulse, checks, you know, with a stethoscope, checks my heart rate and tells me to breathe in, breathe out. She does that twice. And then she goes out. Then another nurse comes in and does the same exact thing with the exception of take blood. And then she was like, well, you know, doctor will be in here shortly. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not worried about it. Then the doctor comes in. Of course, everybody knows the doctor does everything that the nurse does over again. So she does it with the exception of take blood. But she does everything over, you know, tells me breathe in, breathe out, checks my ears and all this other stuff. She checks my heart rate again, twice. So, you know, at this point, I'm looking like, is everything okay? And my doctor, she's from Nigeria, so she has one tone. It's no high, low. You can't really get a feel of if it's good or bad. So she just takes off her glasses and said, your heart rate is your resting heart rate is really, really low. And if you don't know, the average resting heart rate for like a man is between 60 to 100 beats per minute. Mine was at 48 beats per minute. But if you're a trained athlete, your resting heart rate can be at 40 beats per minute. And so when she told me it was at 48, I told her, well, what I've been doing is a lot more cardio. And then she goes, oh, well, that explains it. And I was like, man, please do not scare me like that again, because they made me thinking something was wrong with my heart or something. Then today they left a message for my lab work to come back. And I'm wondering, like, why did they leave me a message when I can log on and see it? So I'm thinking something wrong there, but I called and pretty much everything came back within normal range. My kidneys are working fine. So all in all, I'm in great health at 36 years old. Even though I'm 10 pounds overweight for my height, no health problems at all whatsoever. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna continue to do what I am doing. And because as long as I'm healthy, I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously I'm doing something right because I'm perfectly fine. But I am going to get something to eat, I think. Or I might go to sleep. I'm not for sure. I have to be up in the morning at 4:30. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Good morning, everybody. So it is almost 5:30 here in Columbus, Georgia. And yeah, I'm hurting because it's early. It's super early, and I stayed up watching Monday Night Football like a dummy instead of going to sleep. So I'm a little bit sleepy still. So if my eyes are a little bit red, that is why. I end up with 3 legs today. I end up back here in Columbus later on today. So nothing else to report. There's nothing on these flights. Everything has been uneventful. Today I am going to show you all my hotel workout. I'm gonna have to work out because the gym is closed here. So when I get back here tonight, I'll show you my hotel workout that I do when the gym is closed. Maybe it'll help some of you all out when you don't have a gym, or if you want to do it at home and don't want to go to the gym. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Good afternoon. Made it back here to Columbus, and they put me in the same exact room that I was in last night. Today was very uneventful. Had a 3-hour sit prior to this, and I was editing a vlog that I did previously. But I love this hotel, this brand of hotel, because they give you cookies. And I know I don't need these cookies, but they're so good and it's hard to pass. And they're warm too, so all you need is some milk with it. But again, like I said before, the gym is closed. I have to do this hotel workout that I'm gonna show you. What I was gonna talk to you about is with working regional, especially like on the 200, our routes are a lot shorter and we tend to go to the same places a lot of times because our route map doesn't expand west that much. So we pretty much go to the same destinations a lot of times. So that's why when I pick up something, you always hear me say I try to pick up something, a place where I've never been before. Or if I do pick up something, it's to a place where I have a long layover and I want to go do something in that particular city. So that's one of the kind of downsides to working here. But again, it's shorter routes. Some people say the quality of life is better than being at a main line. I don't know. I can't tell the difference because I haven't worked at a main line, obviously. But I can see why people like the 200s because you have shorter routes. Like today, I did 4 legs, had 50. Basically, I flew for 2 hours today. So short routes. From Columbus to Atlanta is 25 minutes. Literally, you go up, you're coming right back down. So, but that's what I wanted to tell you all, just so you all know. Yeah, if you see these vlogs and I'm like in the same cities all the time, that's just how it is, especially out of Atlanta. New York probably has a better route map than we do, which from my experience they do. But out of Atlanta, we probably gonna go to the same exact cities, and being that there's not too much out of New York right now, that's just how it is. But I'm gonna go do this hotel workout, watch the Lakers tonight, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
You know, know, for the group and the things that we want to do in this institution, and our hopes of the concept spreading to the other institutions. You know, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Good morning, everybody. You know what time it is. It's go home day. And if you're still continuing to watch, thank you for watching. And hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. I have one day off. I do the same thing I did yesterday, go to Atlanta, then do Montgomery and back, and I'm done by 11:30. And this is the reason why I swapped my schedule around. I was gonna get back around 6 or 7 tonight for my original trip. So I swapped that out for this to get back a little bit earlier, and I have one day off. I picked up a overnight, which was a 2-day trip for someone who needed off that I knew, but then I start my vacation, so I'm off for the next 9 days after that. I do plan on going somewhere, do plan on vlogging it, hopefully, fingers crossed. But if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the channel and look around some and see other videos that I have created. For all my returning subscribers, we're continuing to grow weekly and it doesn't go unnoticed. I do appreciate your support. For all those who shared the video, who always comment, trust me, I know and I notice and I appreciate it. I really do. So I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, make sure you stay safe. I'm out.
Tell me that you wait for me, hold me like you know I'll never